3 life facts are future, jobs, and the salary. Today's talk is about types of future, perspectives, and meanings. And why it's your fault. Thoughts and questions. Your place in the system of the world, your work, and benefits from the future, how you will be in 2030 or 2050 or 2070. The direction is calculated today. The starting point is already taken today, because you should have a vision of how your future will look like. What you will do with the things, experiences, wisdom you will accumulate in the next 20 years. Have you enough space to store things, or you store lessons in your mind and brain and share them as legacy? The future health issues that begin today in our lives, fears and thinking issues, being broke, poor, rich, average wealthy citizen. What types of knowledge and living skills you have today, what you must learn to have a better and easy future. For some people the future ends too soon, for other people future starts too late, for people living in hard conditions, future begins at an early age, for other people, future doesn't matter, they don't think about it. People will change, why? We have today 30 to 40 years, in 30 years we will be old and with many life crises experiences and with wisdom that will not be understood by the new generations. We saw and lived the evolution from not having internet, mobile phones and computers, from hunger to abundance of food, to the day of today when technology is everyone's problem. Some don't know how to use or cannot keep the evolution upgrade line, or we use it too much and technology is already destroying health, from children to those who work 10 or 12 hours per day. Less kids born, means less people living in the future. The cities are greener with fewer people, more trees and parks, but the nature must be controlled because of the invasive plants and invasive animals, and more people must work, but less people will work because of the lack of motivation, and because of the wealth they inherit from previous generations. If today's 80% rich people are self-made, at first generation, their wealth will be inherited by their children and nephews. Wealth and buildings, material and non-material assets will remain. People die, assets remain. I know people between 20 and 30 who inherited houses and money from all their relatives, the only child in the family of 8 adults. Your place in the system of the world, your work and benefits from the future, how you will live in 2040. The direction is calculated today. According to age, education and knowledge and planning, you choose today what your future will be like, and what direction you will spend your money, investments, or one-moment pleasures. There is this fake quote, live every day like is the last, and people misunderstand this message, and spend and enjoy every day, ignoring the bad days, the health issues or possible problems that may appear in the future, and one day they wake up sick, and poor and enjoy life in these conditions. The majority ignores the importance of vision of the future, the option of making kids or not, investments or future retirements issues when you will not work anymore because your body and brain said stop. We have to ask for what we want in life, we have to work and desire the things we honestly need and can manage. We must learn from other people's mistakes. Check my episode, link in description. You must stop listening to the voices of all the people around you, poorer than you. Keep the direction, keep the faith, choose wisely. Somehow it's our fault, if we don't work, learn, take care of our mind, body and soul, life, family and relations. We complain about things, but we don't make a step out of our comfort zone, security area and our warm bed. Laziness and delay, giving up before we start the project, and we blame others. Results are not showing, I keep working. For some people God gives abundance, for other He gives them lessons. The majority of people receives enough so they are thankful. If they receive too much, they are not capable to manage it, and have big problems in life. I know examples of poor people who were helped with a house and money, and they couldn't live in those conditions, they felt comfortable in poverty. I don't want a big house, a super expensive car, or a huge salary. I want other things in life, other ways to make money, and other types of motivation. I never worked for material things, or use material things to motivate me. Future is a choice. People who ran from war zones, said that anything is better than living in the fear of war. With nothing, bare hands they start new lives in new countries. They are examples. Thank you for listening till the end. Emil Truthman salutes you.